Good morning to you. Unto thee, O Lord. That's what I'm singing this morning. Unto thee, O Lord, will I lift up my voice. Will I lift up my voice unto thee, O Lord. Unto thee, O Lord, will I lift up my voice. Will I lift up my voice, O my Lord, O my Lord, I trust in thee. I trust in thee. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Learn that song when you go to the white church. Well, good morning, y'all. Honey, good morning. Come on in, hit the like button, super chat me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Still my birthday month, so don't forget to send me my birthday present. I appreciate that so much. Okay, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, honey. This is a channel called Lose Weight With Me. And it's for people who have knee pain, back pain, chronic pain, obesity, overweight, morbidly obesity, lymphedema. And actually, lymphedema, it comes from adipose tissue, which is just like tissue, but it gets fatter in parts of your body. So it happened. Good morning, Michelle. For me, it happened when I was pre-menopausal. So one day I just looked down, but why are my legs so big? I don't know. And I always say, and that even happened with my knee pain. I didn't call a doctor. I didn't go to the doctor. I was just like, oh Lord, Jesus, help me. I did say, Jesus, if you can't help me, nobody can. Not knowing, few months ago, Mama told me that my grandmother and my aunts had the same thing. So it's good that my mama is still here to tell me that, so that I don't have to get too excited about it. So I am settling into the fact that, after a while of struggling with food, I don't even buy food that's not good for me. After a while of struggling with sugar's not an issue for me. After a while of settling in with drinking water isn't an issue for me. I don't mind drinking water. I keep on buying my 2-gallon waters. And that way I have those. I'll buy bottled water, like once a month. And then if I run out of that, I'll just get my 2 liters, because I have 2-liter waters available. Of course, there's water in the refrigerator. There's water in the sink, and there's water in the house. So those are kind of the keys. It doesn't bother me to go exercise. In fact, I can't even get up because of my mobility issues and all this weight. If I'm not going to work out, I can't even get up. And I'm working on that. So that's something I'm working on, which leads me to this next thing that I'm about to share. So with Michelle Pettis and my writing our way to our right weight loss, as well as Jason Sieb, we are learning to meditate. What meditation does is it helps you to calm and control your thinking. Because in essence, it don't even really matter about your exercising. It don't. I mean, yeah, it matters what you eat, but not too much. You can lose weight without even exercising. However, the thing about people like me who are morbidly obese is we are very emotional. So what I'm learning, and you don't have to have a weight problem to have this issue as well. You can control your thoughts, and actually, it's us women. Now, I asked my friend Horace to send me a picture so I can do a male and female how we see weight. And I actually have interviewed several men. I could have used their pictures, but I just asked my friend Horace to send me a picture. And Lord, he sent me a picture in the tux. He sent me a picture at a party. I'm like, Horace, just send me a picture of you by yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna do that this week. So what I'm really sharing with you now is I'm settling in, honey. Now the hard work starts. Um, it's I really realized last week I got an epiphany. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna look the same. I'm just gonna be more defined in particular areas. Just like how I got that muscle right there. Look at that muscle. I got that muscle right there. And see, this one right here, this muscle, it ain't coming in too much. But that's because I use my left arm for everything, really. That's why. But just to be aware of that, tagging my thoughts. I've been sharing this with y'all. Um, and it's part of being honest as far as what has happened in my life that made me, not necessarily consciously, but the way I have dealt with the different things that weren't so good, running away from things that are troublesome. Jason calls those things that are discomfort, but he says we're going to embrace discomfort. I took my cold shower last week when my occupational therapist was here. I said, okay, I'm finished taking a shower. Turn the cold water on. It wasn't that bad. Now I have a shower head that has about 6 or 7 pew 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 showers like that. So she turned them on, and I was like, no, they were already on. I said, now turn the water to cold. So she turned the water to cold, and I counted to 10. I'm like, turn it off. It wasn't so bad. It only went like on the front part. So, but as I get better mobility, then we'll stand up and let it go down me. It can't be messing with my hair now. Y'all know I can't be doing all that. But that's a good thing. So that what that teaches us, in addition to being good for your organs, it teaches you how to face difficult challenges. So essentially, and we've been talking about this all year. This is a mental journey. How you I think I have to make it personal. I have a friend, she always email me, we gotta do this, we gotta make it personal. I don't struggle with food. If I like Friday, honey, Miss Deborah was sitting here eating just as I just said, I don't struggle with food. I was kind of anxious. I ate 6 pieces of chicken over a couple of hours. I said, Deborah, if you keep eating chicken, you won't have no more for Saturday. That's the only reason I stopped. Why am I eating chicken? Because I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Because I have to go to the mall to get my shoes. Why does that make me nervous? Because I found my shoes all by myself and they fit my feet, and I didn't think that there were any shoes to fit my feet because I always have such a hard time finding shoes. Now, of course, they are shoes that fit my feet, but they cost $100 and $200. And the ones that were like 60, 70, and 80 were out of stock. But in any case, I actually found some pink tennis shoes that fit my feet. They're Skechers, and I don't have to tie them. I can stick my feet in them. And then I learned that when I was at the store, they were saying a 12 medium is the same as an 11 wide. So now that comforts me because I was thinking, Lord, I might not be able to wear these shoes, when in fact I can. And so all of that made me deep down nervous because the mall really don't have that many clothes for big people. Actually, depends on where you live. Because when I went to Detroit, the J.C. Penney's had my size, and Macy's has bigger sizes, but not like size 32, 34. But they do have your size. But Torrid, there's a Torrid in the mall. There's a Lane Bryant across the street from the mall. They used to be in the mall, but they moved out for some reason. But in any case, I didn't even. I went in Torrid, but I was like, let me turn around because I have to stay focused. I didn't come to the mall to spend my money. I had no money to spend. I came to get my tennis shoes out, and guess what else I found? I found a guitar purse. It's so cute. They got layaway and they let me put that thing in the layaway. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do. I said, okay, I told him I'll come back next month and get some more shoes for like the next season. But these are tennis shoes for me to exercise with. I might wear them today. I don't get my tennis shoes wet. I ain't wearing them things today. Because it's 24 degrees outside. I'm wearing my heavy boots. So in either case, what I really realized is that this journey is all about mind work. Um, calming down, learning to take a deep breath, meditate, and not to clear my brain, but to just master my thoughts. Just listen to what my brain is coming to, and my brain races. And I'm like, Deborah, don't worry. The more you do it, the better you'll get. And Jason even teaches us you can, and even the people in the group, you can calm yourself down throughout the day. I want to share with y'all some of the things that they said to me. And I also want to share with you all another thing I got at the mall. Y'all know Miss Deborah wants some really nice perfume. So I went and I'm about them samples. I went to Dillard's. I'm like, give me some samples. So she gave me some what happened to my lotion? Oh, oh child, Miss Deborah been losing everything. But anyway, she gave me some perfumes and she gave me some of the new ones that were out. This one is called Jador. Oh, Jador, because Rihanna is the new face of Jador. So I was like, okay, yeah, I like Rihanna, so I want to try that. And it's more, it's fruity. I like a fruity smell. and it smells really good. This one is by YSL Black Opium Over Red. It's okay. It's okay. But being that they're at the house right now, it smells so nice being here just with these samples. They were anywhere from 147 to 195 for a gift set. And this is Valentino perfume. So I appreciate getting these new scents. It gives me something new to smell and it gives me a new goal. And so sometimes when you go to the mall or you go out to your social activities, you don't have to spend all the money in the world. What you want to do is look for different adventures. So we have a new Dave and Buster's. I don't know what I thought Dave and Buster's was. I thought it was bowling alleys or something. But anyway, it's really nice. And they have an old school Pac-Man game in there. And guess what else? They have fundraisers. So maybe the disability disabled American veterans can do a fundraiser. Maybe the Ajax Center can do a fundraiser. I already emailed them. Come on in, y'all, and hit the like button. And they also have they have food, but Wednesday is a half day off. So I'm like, anytime I go, it's gonna be on a Wednesday. And they have like a lot of different group things. It's really, 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 really nice. I didn't take video when I was in there, or if I did, I can't remember. But anyway, it's really nice. So that's going to give me something else to do. One of the things that Edward said when him and his wife lost weight is that you got to find something to do that don't involve food. And so that was really nice for me to know. So I can come there sometimes, like in the daytime on a Wednesday, and just play Pac-Man. You know, I play one or two games. My daddy has a Pac-Man game in the store. So when we were kids, he would push the button so we could play as many times as we want without having to put the quarters in. And you know, I'm like, I can play Pac-Man. When I was in college, we all go to the arcade and we would play group games, like six of us playing one game. You know, that was fun. But it had a lot. It had basketball. They had the ones with the circle you throw the ball in it. They had a lot. I mean, they have all the stuff. So it's really, really nice. So I'm like, okay, it's a good date place. If you don't really want to talk, you just want to play a game. So that's fun. And that gets you back into your childhood element. Another thing I wanted to ask y'all, I put this post in the comments. How many of you all take um muscle relaxers? So I've had this prescription for a while, since 5/24/23. So when I go to the doctor tomorrow, I'm gonna ask him to give me an updated prescription for muscle relaxers. And then you know, I don't really feel like I need to take them after I exercise because I'm sore, but some people say if they take them then I don't. I think like if I go on vacation, because it's exhausting doing all that stuff they have you doing on vacation, it's good to take once I go to sleep. But I don't know. I used to when I first found out my mom was taking 600 milligrams of ibuprofen. I used to have the doctor give me some. Then when I found out that ibuprofen messes up the line of your tummy, I stopped taking them. And very rarely will I even take an ibuprofen now unless I'm just drastically exhausted. When I had an old school home care worker, she would say, Deborah, take a muscle relaxer. So I don't know. I don't want to put all those pills and stuff in my body unless it's absolutely necessary. I even don't even feel like taking my weight loss pills. I don't know, I just don't feel like it. So that makes me kind of rethink surgery because you have to take vitamins for the rest of your life. So I'm open to it all, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing none of it. And so that's also where I feel like, hey, I don't feel like meditating. I want to scroll on my social media. I don't feel like taking a time out. And it's okay. I didn't do it this whole weekend. I tried to do it yesterday, but I couldn't calm myself down enough to do it. So I went on as business as usual. Business as usual. I watched a couple of episodes of Good Times when JJ got locked up for something he did not do. So let me share with you some of the advice that people gave me in our group, which may help you too. Um, they always think I'm amazing because they see my me exercising and things like that, and which is okay. You know, I guess that's okay. Maybe I am amazing. And that's what Jason says. He says, you spend your time beating yourself up. instead of just saying you're amazing. But this person says, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Sometimes they will be teeny baby steps, other steps may be huge, and sometimes it's a step backwards. And she's saying, I'm thinking that it takes all kinds of steps for the learning process to take root and grow. That is so true. She says a step backwards is just a red flag that we need to shift to reverse to go forward again, one step at a time. Be kind to yourself in the process. And that's, I think, the biggest thing. I really wish that I could keep my room clean, all the stuff. I mean, I really do. And I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could because I know how to do it. But I don't just want to. But I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I mopped the floor, and I was cleaning the mop, so I cleaned the mop out because it was so cold. I cleaned the mops. I gotta get me some new mops. I got the big mop head. I got the other little mop. But hey, good morning, Keats. But you know how we women, we want something new. I need a new mop because I have a new attitude. Because I ran over one of my mops. That's another reason why. But another person said addiction is hard, really hard, but not impossible. You can do hard things. That's the thing that we are meditating on a lot with Jason. That I can do hard things. And honestly, for me, going to the gym, putting on my bathing suit is hard. It's difficult because it's a one piece and I gotta pull it all up. And I wish I could grab a pair of shorts, but they're in the washer, and throw on a top and some shorts, and that way I don't have to struggle. But that's okay. I got my bathing suits in the hallway. I just got to put it on. Um, and one thing that someone said that I like, because what they want you to do is when you have a struggle, let everybody know, and they'll give you verbiage to think about to get out of that struggle. And one person mentioned when I said I ate 6 pieces of chicken, is that point to yourself that you're jeopardizing your food for later. And that's exactly what I said to myself. I said, Deborah, you're not going to have anything to eat if you eat all your food and you have eaten half of it in one day. So, also, I realized when I started thinking about cornbread and then I was thinking about fried chicken, it's something going on. And what's going on is tomorrow I'm going to the doctor. And, I think doctors don't care. And I'm like, Deborah, it's not that they don't care. They just have a focus that they're focusing on, and it's not necessarily your focus. And they just have to do what they have to do. So I'm like, Deborah, chill out, calm down, stop worrying about it. And you're going to be all right. And another question is this the best thing for me in this moment? Will this make my life more awesome? Because I deserve awesome. And some of the things that I do that I'm very it's hard for me to get done are time sensitive things. Like the thing to have my here's the letter right here. The thing to have my house remodeled. It was a time sensitive thing. However, I can't function in all this cold weather. So I was thinking of last week to call them and let them know wheelchair broke, can't function, like the low taper fade. I don't know what that means, but okay. But in either case, one thing they also teach us is to redirect your thoughts. And that's where your meditation and your breathing comes in. And just sitting and being quiet. And so even though I don't move about a lot, I'm still working on keeping myself quiet, keeping my mind quiet. And but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We are going. I just love quoting Dr. King when he said, "We as a people will get to the mountaintop." It is going to be a beautiful day, and I'm gonna go get my blood work done later on today, which I'm excited about because I know it's gonna be good. Except for that chicken I ate Friday, but overall, my blood pressure was like 124 this morning. I know that my vitals are going to be really good. And I'm looking forward to discussing gout because that's one reason why I'm just eating chicken and fish to deal with my gout and then my A1C and my cholesterol. That's actually the definition of health. So you want to know how healthy you are? What's your blood pressure? What's your A1C? and what's your cholesterol. That's healthy. And less than 10% of people in America are healthy, even though they may not have a weight problem. So don't forget that. And basically, um, yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, Kizzy. That's right. And now it's time for me to celebrate the small things. Girl, fold these clothes up if you want to. But guess what? Today, they're bringing me some things for mobility. This is why I keep telling y'all to search, 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 seek, 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 and ask, ask, ask. And that way you will learn about what's available to you. Anything that can help me with this mobility, sign me up for it. Now, was I going to move all the clothes around and everything? I was. Did I get to do that? I didn't. Am I going to beat myself about that? No, I'm not. It's going to be all right. We're going to work around it. Um, so I'm looking forward to that. I am going to join vocational rehabilitation because I need to go to work. However, of course, I can't work full time and I can't work a lot, but I do want to get to work and hopefully I'll do something dealing with writing and research, things that I'm good at, and maybe even teaching. Teaching. I mean, college students were still getting on my. Even the students at the. I worked at a school that trained pilots. They were getting on my nerves too. They think they can get away with something. Do your English homework. Get away with that. So in either case, it's a journey. It's a good journey, and so let's get to it. Let's continue on. This is how it's gonna look. Now, hopefully, I'll be getting my hair done more, and I'm gonna start doing a little bit of more makeup. But otherwise, honey, this is the journey. This is the journey. It's a good journey too. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you something though. This is how I know that I love food more than anything. I got this in the mail from Wendy's. See, you got to look at your love. This is how you deal with it. So I was like, okay, do they have any chicken on here? They do. And I'm like, well, I could save this and give it to somebody I know who eats at Wendy's. I'm not opposed to eating at Wendy's. It just wouldn't be an everyday thing. So the more you just pay attention to your very own actions, then you'll see what you love, what you like, what you value. You will. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Please hit the like button. Ain't nobody super chatted me. We got until February the 28th to receive super chats because the more y'all super chat me, then YouTube is gonna give me a bonus. So I'm excited about that. YouTube, our Creators Club, we're working together a lot. They're teaching us a lot of different things. So I'm excited about that. And that's what I'm saying. Hopefully I'll be able to participate in some of our local events with YouTube, and that's what I'm working on, getting my body in better tune. And actually I can do some things with more ease than I used to could. And that's the thing I realized. It's going to take something breaking, wheelchair breaking, things not going right to push me. Because, simply I'm just not going to do it. Yes, I'm going to go exercise, but if I'm not here to get in that van when they get here, they're going to leave me. So I need a little bit more encouragement to make sure I stay in my goals. And that's okay. Understanding what it takes. Now, if I had a husband, this house would be spotless because, men they don't play all that. And I know how to do it. And I wouldn't even feel comfortable. That's why I know I'm not ready to get married. I wouldn't even feel comfortable with my house this junky. Unless he tell me something like this. I'm not coming to see your house. I'm coming to see you. Mr. Hobbs used to always say that to me. So, and he meant that truly. Then he'd be telling me, let's slow dance. I'm like, oh Lord, get away from me. Anywho, okay, y'all. Have a beautiful day. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for rocking with me early this morning. I appreciate it. Peace and hair grease. I ain't even sing y'all a song. I sing a little bit. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Peace, y'all.